Blogger Roundup. It's myOrganized.life live October 11th, 2019.
Friday, to be exact.
Friday the 11th.
The 11th.
Too bad it's not 2012, because then it could be 10, 11, 12. But
that was 2012 was a long time ago,
actually,
wasn't it?
You know what? That was 1 month before I started at Smead.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You started in November.
I started November 14th.
Right after my birthday.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's just been uphill from there.
Yes, it has. Look at all that we've accomplished. The studio, the podcast, the show.
Oh, my gosh. Content everywhere you can find it.
Correct.
Right? Okay.
Yes. All right.
And Fridays. By the way, this is myOrganized.life live. Let's get first things first. I'm John Hunt.
And I'm Leanne Thompson.
This is the show where we give you organizing tips, advice, and years of Blogger Roundup. Not really, just 2 years.
Almost
coming up on 2 years, yeah. Fridays, when we're here, when we're not sick, when we're not on vacation,
Florida,
when we're not traveling, when we're in the mood.
Yeah.
But we basically do this show because it's really your favorite show.
And yours.
That's
very true.
That's true.
It's fun because
we get to feature our friends on this show.
We feature our friends. We talk about our friends in a good way.
Yes.
Behind their backs.
And you've got some great ones picked. I've just scanned.
Of course, yes.
I think we should put up the first slide. What do you think?
First one is our friend from Organizing Maniacs, Chris Scott.
Yes.
Quick organizing hacks for a more organized home. These are very quick and very easy.
Oh, good.
So you know when your kitchen looks cluttered and you want to organize it, you know what you should do?
Organize it?
all the stuff off of the fridge.
Oh, wow.
Including the magnets.
Ooh.
She said, take down all the clutter that has been there so long that you don't even notice it anymore.
Right.
Do you have that stuff on your fridge?
We do, but for some reason, something happened a few weeks ago where everything got taken off. I don't know if it was like I think we were having some people over, like a big group, and my wife didn't want it, so it was all off. And then it was like empty for a while, and you could say, oh, it looks a lot cleaner.
Doesn't it? I know.
But she likes the grocery list on there with the little, magnetic little clip, so that, I ran out of milk.
Got it.
On there. So anyway, but I like this hack.
It'll feel cleaner and more organized. Yeah. It's just temporary.
Take everything off the shelf.
Okay. Same thing with your dining room table. That's not like the landing zone for your keys and your
it's the secondary
junk
landing
mail.
zone.
Yes, exactly.
The first one is by the phone, and then the second one is the dining room table.
So take everything off, put it in a box.
Yeah.
You don't need to sort it right then. You can sort it later.
Yes, I like that.
I like her because she's realistic.
Right.
Because, probably half of the people, they're not going to sit and go through it right then and there. They're going to put it in a box, and they will get to it when they get to it.
Well, in an upcoming podcast, I think, because we just recorded this one a few days ago, a new idea. We get some new ideas on this. It was
trying to think.
It was the one where when you have clutter laying around, you have clutter baskets.
Oh.
Kind of like, gathering, and then you go and you find out where that stuff goes later, but you don't clean it all up right away. Kind of like you have a trash can. You have a clutter can, too.
Okay, good, yeah.
You'll have to tune into that podcast whenever it's going to be on to get that tip.
I don't even remember who that was with. Was I gone that day? I don't know.
No, you may have been. You're usually on like Instagram, like while we're recording the show.
No, because I don't get internet service in here, so I can't do anything. Anyway, here's some bathroom organizing hacks. The quickest way to make it look more organized is to make sure it's not cluttered, especially if it's a small space. So hang a shoe rack maybe behind the door, put your toiletries or something in there to clear it from the counter. Use hooks or hangers for designated towel storage instead of just throwing them over the shower door or over the curtain rod.
You know what we have in our kids' bathroom? We have one of those wooden letters for their first initial of their name for each kid, and a hook.
Nice.
So they have their own hook for their own towel.
Got it. That's a good idea.
Now, it's getting it off the floor and onto the hook is the problem, but that's another topic for another blog.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then this one is a great one. You get rid of any toiletries that you haven't used in the 6th month.
Yes.
6 months.
Yes.
Because 9 times out of 10, they're going to be bad. You're not going to use them again. You've used it once and I don't like that color eyeshadow or whatever. Get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
And then quick living room hacks.
Okay.
Let's see. Tackle the cords. That's the biggest thing that makes something look cluttered.
Yes.
So we'd all love to have a professional come in and built-ins with the cords behind it. But, use elastic ties or I know 3M makes the command cord things.
Yeah.
Get those cords hidden up off the floor, hidden behind the TV, behind your entertainment center or whatnot.
tidy it up a bit.
Yeah, but it's so easy. These are so simple.
Great.
I love this
Well,
article.
let's put the slide up.
Okay. Organizing Maniacs. Quick organizing hacks for a more organized home.
All right, next one up is professional-organizer.com. Our good friend Ellen DeLapp. Activate your organizing when you have ADHD. Now, I have never been diagnosed with that.
No.
But sometimes I wonder.
Yes.
And so I hope I'm going to be able to
we all have a tiny bit
I hope
of it.
I'm going to be able to get through this article.
Oh, gosh.
I think we all do have a little bit
I
of that,
think so.
too. Okay. Let's get the opening statement here. Those with ADHD often feel that they know what to do. It's more a matter of getting started. Is this true for you?
Yep.
Yes, I think getting started is a common thing.
It's the hardest part.
So it's all about activating. When you learn there are professional organizers and productivity consultants, you open up a new world to get stuff done. So with ADHD, you feel there are ways to be more productive and create order in your world. So here's a list of why you can activate your organizing.
Oh, okay.
When you have ADHD.
Let's go.
Number 1, non-judgmental partnering.
Ooh, good one.
Feeling a positive energy without shame is a first step in getting started. Working with a professional, you are creating trust and a relationship that leaves judgment behind. You know, I love, one of the professional organizers we talked to either on a podcast or on this show they had the phrase, this is a no judgment zone.
Oh, yes.
Remember that? Yeah, I don't know who it was. Whoever it was, kudos to you. But that's a great thing. You want to go into, when you're working with an organizer, to feel like you're not going to be judged.
Right.
You know, you talk about the idea of, I got to get the house clean before the organizer comes because they're going to judge me.
Yes.
Don't like that. Okay.
No.
Number 2, being mindful and staying on task.
Okay.
A professional helps you stay in the moment and on the task. You know, this is kind of a whole idea of accountability.
Right, we've talked about that a lot.
Walk alongside, you know, that's a great point. So having someone in on the project is great.
Right.
Holding the time and keeping you accountable to your goals. So setting a time to work and keeping track of time can be an executive function challenge. Have you ever heard that executive function? That's that your mind processing and trying to, you know, make decisions.
Oh, okay.
So executive function challenges often relate to time distortion, like how long a task can take. And we all know that this such and such project is only a 15-minute project when it's really
a half an hour.
Yeah, or 3 hours.
More. Yes, exactly.
So a professional organizer can hold the time and keep you accountable to your goals. So,
okay.
Helping you make decisions.
Good.
Getting stuck in making decisions is common for clients with ADHD. There are many decisions to back, and an organizer can help you get away from being overwhelmed and stuck.
Maybe it can bring you back to reality too about, oh, maybe I don't need to get rid of, I can't get rid of this because of this. Maybe an organizer will come in and suggest otherwise in a tactful way.
Exactly. And the last one, calming your mind on the organizing journey. Many clients have an overlap with anxiety as well as ADHD. That can make things kind of anxious when you're doing a project. So a professional organizer can help you calm the way.
Got it.
There's also some other links in this article to other articles. So, you know, she is
article within an article.
Yeah, which talks about some of these in even more depth. So I'm going to put the slide up here. Professional-organizer.com, Ellen DeLapp. Activate your organizing when you have ADHD. And next.
All right, the third and final, the Shana Method. The lists I keep.
Oh boy, I would
love
you want
to see Shana's list?
Yeah, the Shana Method.
The Shana Method.
Yes.
The only organizer
who has her own method. That's right. Okay, so I would love to know what kind of lists she keeps.
Okay, so
this is kind of behind the scenes, isn't it?
Kind of. She said 2 recent events got me thinking on the topic of lists. First, I was one of many professional organizing bloggers included in a Roundup all about lists.
Okay.
Second, I taught a seminar on bullet journaling, a tool which you can track your calendar, to-do list, and collections.
That sounds interesting.
I know.
Hey, that sounds like a podcast. Shauna, we should get you on for
Shauna,
a podcast. Yeah, call Leanne. Let's do the podcast on bullet journaling. I like that idea.
So she said, out of curiosity, I decided to take note of all the lists I make on a regular basis. And it turns out I actually keep a whole lot more.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm like.
So we're not going to go through all these because it's
well, of course,
long.
If it's a Shauna post, it's got many things.
Many details.
What can you pick? Can you pick 3?
Oh no, I have to pick more than that.
Okay,
so she has a productivity list.
Okay, so productivity.
And then there's sub lists.
Oh my goodness.
The daily to-do, the calendar, contacts, password and logins.
Oh, that's.
And then after each of these, she kind of does a little
blurb.
Yeah, like time there are things to discuss with the family. My husband and I sit down together once a week for the purpose of looking at the week ahead. We talk about things we want to get done, who will be where, when, etc.
Yeah.
Okay. Her business/professional lists.
Right. That's enough to probably overwhelm you.
Right. Her blogging ideas.
Yes. Oh,
As you all know, she's featured here probably
frequently because she's a regular blogger.
Yep.
Because she has a list for doing
exactly.
it.
And
nice.
Blogging ideas. Since I write a blog post at least once a week, I'm always taking note of ideas I think readers or viewers will enjoy.
Just like the idea of the bullet journal.
Exactly.
That's on our podcast to-do list.
Yes.
With Shana.
With Shana, correct.
Okay,
all right. Let's see. Website goals, business resources, and vendors. Professional organizing often crosses paths with other home services. I like to keep a list of resources my clients might need, i.e., junk haulers, charities, closet companies, etc.
Wow.
All right. Now the food list.
Ooh.
Her meals she plans to make, her grocery list, and then her Costco list.
Well, the Costco list is different than the grocery list.
I know,
we have
because
a
I guess
Costco
you could
list.
buy different things there.
Yeah.
Like if you need,
Well,
what could you buy at Costco that you can't buy at the local grocery store?
Well, let's say like
lawn chairs. You could buy lawn chairs
a lot of
at
things, but you can,
Costco.
there are certain things like let's say like a large container of coconut oil. If you like to cook with coconut oil, you know, most of the containers at the regular grocery store are pretty small, and they have a great deal on that big giant one.
That's true.
So,
toilet paper.
Buy
the big huge thing. That's all that would fit in your cart.
Ooh, yeah. So there's a lot of things.
Then a regular shopping list. Stuff to buy. Maybe in different stores, Staples, Walmart, etc. Okay, holidays. Christmas cards. This includes names, addresses, a record of who has sent my family a card previous years.
But you can't read all this. Just like
I know
two more.
not.
You have two more pages, right?
Do I?
Yeah.
Well,
Pick one more because we're going to send people to this
social,
article.
personal, spiritual, fun.
Okay.
There you go.
Those are just the topics, and
Just
within
topics,
each of those, there's several.
So Shana makes a lot.
We could have done a whole show on just this one.
I know.
blog.
We need to get her in here,
Right.
Or on the show.
Yes, we should do that.
Okay, let's put up slide again. The Shana Method. The lists I keep.
The lists I keep.
There
Who's
we
naughty
go.
and who's nice, right?
Yes, you'd be on her nice list.
Well, I have on my list here, which would be right here.
Let's see.
It is time to finish this show
Yes,
because it's
wrap
the
it up.
weekend.
It's the weekend. It's like the week flew by, as I said yesterday.
You
Gosh, it
did.
went fast.
Yeah, and well, you know, it's the end of the
Time
week. We
flies
love
when you're
that.
having fun.
Yes, we do have fun here Monday through Friday, 2 Eastern, 3 Central, noon Pacific. So come back on Monday for just another great episode of myOrganized.life live.
New solutions for your desktop from myOrganized.life. Fall is a time for a change in colors, and now you can brighten up your desktop with organizing products from myOrganized.life. Colorful, fresh, invigorating. Give your desktop a new look with new desktop solutions from myOrganized.life. That's myOrganized.life. myOrganized.life.